Belgium. What an amazing place. So, I'm here. It takes about 4 hours to get here from Wiesbaden, and just a great place to spend 4 days. Got some good news and some bad news. The good news is great beer, wonderful beer, as you can see from the introduction. Wonderful culture. You could spend the entire day wandering in and out of churches, museums, fantastic art, fantastic food, mussels, chocolate, anything you want, it's here, and it's in quantity, and it's delicious, and it's overpriced, but what are you going to do? It's Europe. So, the bad news is that this is not a place for shaving. This is not a center for this is not a place where you will find many locals. This is a tourist town, and anybody who's in Bruges is probably a innkeeper or a restaurateur or somebody in the service industry. But anyway, what does that mean for this? Usually for these travel shave videos, I like to have a product from the place that I've gone to, and unfortunately I haven't been able to find anything that resembles a shave product from Belgium. I have seen a couple of the local supermarkets called Carrefour, and they have your typical chic Gillette foam in a can type stuff, but nothing in the way of wet shaver's paradise like we saw in Vienna, which of course is not a town where it's just tourists, although there has its fair share of tourists. It's that's a place where people actually live. So instead, I'll be using some good old German products today. We got Speick Men. It's a really nice product. It has a lavender herbal scent, and I'm just gonna face lather. So put just a nice healthy dollop. That's probably more than I need, but whatever. This stuff smells great. And face lather. Wow. That's a big healthy dollop. Just add a little bit of water as I go. See if it spring to life. The brush that I'm using is a 28mm width knot. It's a double band finest badger. It was a gift to me by a shave buddy, Tyler Bowman. And Tyler is a really great guy, and this has become one of my favorite brushes. I guess I have about 5 or 6 of them, but this one just feels great on the face. Perfect amount of backbone, and as you can see, it whips up a nice lather. So plenty of soap left on there for a couple passes. And I haven't done a shave video yet with this guy. This is the Mergress. Okay, so it's a modern adjustable, and unlike the Gillette adjustables that are so ubiquitous in the shave forms, this is not a twist to open. This one, you twist the bottom, you can see the top open up, and you just pull the top off, and you put in your blade like that. Just set it in, set it on the top, and then tighten it until it gets to the bottom. So Merkur makes these in Germany. Merkur. It's like I said, it's an adjustable, and as I have done in my Fat Boy versus Progress, or my Fat Boy versus Future video, I've determined that these are much more aggressive than the Gillettes that you probably have seen me shave with or other people shave with. These are a bit more aggressive, but the cool thing about the Mergress is this end piece has been fitted by Lee's razors and it matches the handle, whereas Merkur's offering is a plastic, kind of cheap looking end piece. The other thing that they've changed is some of the calibration settings with the adjustments. I've never used a Progress, so I don't know what it's like when it doesn't have these calibration settings, but it is one of my favorite razors, and definitely my favorite adjustable. So I usually do a start high on the settings, and as you can see there, I've got it on a 4.5. It's kind of hard to see, but I use high on the first pass, and then successive passes I take it down a notch in terms of my aggressiveness. So I'll crack on. So wet shaving is all about finding what works for you, and this is actually a success story for me because I don't feel like I ever resolve anything, but I've resolved one thing in wet shaving, which is the perfect razor blade for this particular razor. And for this I use, it's called an Astra SP. They're very easy to get online. You can pop on Amazon and find one. And for whatever reason, it is the best blade for me in my beard in the Mergress. Fantastic shaver. Very comfortable even at a high setting. And it just glides through 3 days worth of stubble. And it also has a really nice heft. It's just the right amount of weight. So it's really never a bad news story when you're shaving with Speick products. It's a great lather. It smells great. But you know, I like I said, I like to. Uh-oh, here comes Jessie. We're in a bed and breakfast. Say hi, Jessie. Yeah, Jessie's in her towel. So anyway, don't get excited, gents. It's never a bad news story when you're using this product because it is such a nice product. But I do like to use products from the places that I visit. But the silver lining to that story is that my wife's sister's family, in-laws, that sounds funny. My wife's sister's husband's sister lives in Brussels, and we're going to be here for Christmas holiday. And I am told by Christian Godin, another one of the shavers on the on the Big Shave, that there's a pretty decent little shave store there. So there will be a part 2 to this video. Hopefully I'll be able to use one of the Belgian offerings for shave products. But today, it's Speick. So we're staying at a little B&B called the Waterside B&B. Really, most places around here are waterside. I'm going to take this down to a 2.5 because Belgium, or at least Bruges, is built on a series of canals. So lots of waterside places, and you know, you can spend 500–600 euro a night on a really posh place here. But we instead decided to spend our money on mussels and chocolate and lots of beer. The other thing that we like about bed and breakfasts is that you get to meet a local person. And this particular local person runs a bike tour company. So that's what's on tap for the afternoon. Looking forward to that. So Speick is a wonderful product. I can't say enough nice things about it. It has a really nice glide to it, and even on my video ended on me too quickly. Too much yapping, too little shaving, so I'll just finish up here. Using my wife's phone now. It's good to always have a contingency plan. Alright, just a real quick pass on the face against the grain, and I'll be done. And then it'll be bike tour. And leave it on that 2.5 setting and go against the grain. Alright, got my scruff sorted out. I'll be using the Speick Men balm and aftershave lotion. Probably go lotion then balm. So that's Belgium. Sorry I didn't have any Belgian products to rate for you, but like I said, there'll be a part 2 to this thing. And but I'm not sorry I came here. It's a great place to shave. And a great place to kill some time on a 4-day weekend. Merkur Progress, Speick, with an Astra SP in here. Fantastic shave. And many happy shaves, guys.